we've finally moved past the growing pains on this project.
So we can, in fact, officially 100% finish the railing.
But at the end of each project comes the start of a new one, and the cycle of trial and error begins again.
I think I'm about to get fired.
You can see that guy right there.
This is the growth of a house, the growth of a homestead, and the growth of a family trying to make it on their own off the grid.
Too much.
Come back. That's a lot of wood.
There's a lot of wood.
A lot of wood.
Yeah. I feel like we're about to build another house.
I know.
So we are in the middle of the railing project. It's taking us far longer than we ever expected to finish this. But first we need to unload all of this lumber that Josh brought home, and we also need to replace the flags that we had put down to mark the location of the posts for the farm fence, because Leon here has decided that he likes them a little bit too much and is actually trying to eat the flags. So yeah, they need to go. Chucky. That's not the way fence layout works, guys.
Not at all.
So we got the stair done. Thank goodness. It was a lot tougher than I guess I planned. But it's done though. So next thing we gotta do is mark the post, cut the post, and cap. So we're gonna roll the next stair. Got it down to a size now, I think, and we're gonna slam it in. That's how it came.
You're missing
In a
pieces?
Ziploc bag.
A Ziploc
A
bag?
Ziploc bag. No, so it's a great value bag.
So somebody returned it.
Yeah, so it sounds like I'm missing more pieces.
You don't think they returned all the pieces?
I mean, I wouldn't cross my fingers on this one, dude. You know what I mean? Hey, maybe I'm wrong. You know?
I have the benefit of doubt. I think there's good people that still exist and return all the pieces nicely packaged.
The problem
I mean,
is,
they went through the effort to put it in a Ziploc bag, Josh.
I get it. The problem is though, I had to open each one of these, everything up, because a good portion of the boxes that did have, boxes were missing with all the stuff.
Okay, well, I'm putting my money on this was the one good person that returned it all. Let's find out.
You wanna make a bet?
Yeah.
How much? $5.
I'll raise you. I'll do 7.
7? Okay. So, let's see, yeah, who's here? Interesting.
I told you. Do you want to know how I knew?
Huh.
That was a mom right there that did that, guys. That was a mom.
Thanks, Mom. You throw me the dope, see that?
Like the way the railing looks?
What?
Look.
What?
He's checking because there's no railing on that side.
Oh.
Then he walked over and saw there's railing on this side.
He's completely confused.
It's gonna be great, Chucky. You're much safer this way.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
The bad news.
We'll give the good news first. Since that one box that was opened with a Ziploc bag had all the screws in there, and it was correct,
Yeah?
right?
Yes?
So we had all the parts we needed for that.
Yes?
Here's our issue. One of the posts didn't come with this or this, so we're short a top cap and we're short the bottom base cover thing.
We live to rail another day, Josh.
Railing tonight, girl. Woo!
This video is sponsored by Skillshare. For those of you who don't know, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes. I'm a huge believer in Skillshare because it has allowed me to explore so many different topics, from film and gardening to entrepreneurship and personal development. It's no surprise to you that I love their film classes, so check out this one by Nathaniel Drew, Creativity Unleashed. Share your voice online. Since our videos depend on me being able to tell our family's story simply and authentically, it is so important that I am able to translate my voice into the videos. Nathaniel helps to encourage you to develop the skills and tools you need to harness your voice and create your online presence. Whether you're a beginner or more advanced, there are classes for every skill level. Classes are curated specifically for learning, meaning there's no ads and they're always launching new premium classes. The first 1,000 of you to click the link in the description box below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity. Now let's get back to the build.
I think you need to drive that machine.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
I mean, what else can we do?
I don't know how to drive that.
Well, you can learn. I learned it one time in my life.
Did you run anybody over?
No.
I might.
Hold and over on the top button. Okay, and then I can operate. Yeah, there's no money down there. You gotta have this. Look, you can have that. We're moving forward.
Today's the big day, Leon.
Mom's gonna hit that button on the inside so we can operate the lever on the outside. So,
This is a good day to drive post.
yeah, man. You nervous?
I'm very nervous. I don't have much to say about this. I kind of just want to get out there and like get my feet wet with the process
Yeah.
and see. I've gotten accustomed and used to and comfortable like working around the lift and working when you have the auger attachment on
Yeah.
the Bobcat. I know how to operate the tractor, that sort of thing, but I haven't done this before, and it
Yeah, bye.
makes me nervous.
The first time for both of us.
Yeah.
So, but you need an operator inside there to make sure it's plumb this way, right?
Yeah.
You also got to operate the button. You got to hold the button down so you can send the hydraulic fluid to the pump on the post driver, and the person on the outside of the post driver, because on the inside you're like this, on the outside they can turn it this way. That's so you need two people making sure it's plumb, and then the person on the outside also hits the lever so the thing comes up and down and smashes it in.
Yeah.
So,
It's going to be interesting.
say the least. So, and we didn't plan on cutting the bottoms and I guess sharpen them, because what I saw on the internet, you don't have to. On, I guess the one that I saw them use it on is not this one, not this type of driver, but we'll see. We might have to.
We're gonna play that by ear. We
Yeah.
might end up having to break out the chainsaw and like sharpening those posts. So
Yeah, we'll see.
the other situation is that we live in the mountains. We're right on a ridge, so you start hitting shale not too far into the ground. It's really tough to get through. So
We'll see.
yeah,
There's probably a 60-40 chance. 60% we gotta cut them a little bit and sharpen them up. But I'm a bet man, so I'm gonna go for it first, see how it works.
yes, we'll give it our best shot. And I think that as long as we all finish the day with all of our hands intact, that it's a good day.
They gotta be plumb too, though. right, you can take that 2-foot level, put it on the side right here, okay? And then whichever way it's turning, you gotta operate that lever to get this thing plumb, okay?
Okay.
Once that's done, I need to get my side plumb too. So you gotta put it on the front side. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we're on that.
Too much.
Come back.
That's pretty close.
All right, now go on the front side.
We should go that way towards the house. That's pretty much perfect.
Good?
Yeah.
Check the sides again.
But
Good enough.
it's just a hair off, but it's really close.
You ain't gonna get that. Yeah, I know, I get it. It's good enough, girl. It's close enough. Let's put that post back up. See if it fits underneath that thing, and make sure we're high enough. By me moving like this and stuff, I might be off my mark a little bit. We want to be on that jet line, okay?
Okay.
Or close. Semi-close.
We want a straight fence.
You want a straight fence.
Everybody got their ears on? Yeah. I'm scared.
Go slow. We got the first post in, but the bottom is flat, and it got it in. It hit it a bunch of times, so we're gonna try it with cutting the bottom, make it sharp to see how much faster it is. Because it takes me about 25 seconds to cut this guy real quick. Not a big deal. So if we could save 2 or 3 minutes per post by cutting them, we're gonna do that because there's 65 posts to do.
Good luck, Mom. You're gonna have one good adventure.
What's up?
You're gonna be really upset.
How bad is it?
Like it needs to go towards the house, but I'm
Obviously,
afraid.
but how bad?
Like a blind man might not be able to see it.
Okay, okay. How deep is it down?
So it's a good distance down.
So, minor mishap. That one went like this on us. So, that one's gonna need a little bit of tweaking there.
So the first one went well. The second one we had to adjust, and hopefully third time's a charm. We'll see. That's 2 posts. So, the issue is this guy right there. I'm gonna get down low enough. If you guys can see from the side, this thing is actually jolting up. All these bolts right here, they're all bent, and the entire thing is, I guess it's not come down flat on the post. It's come like this. It's split to one down the center, and I guess I could have potentially snapped that one in half because it's not hitting flat down. So, got my tools. I'm gonna take this guy off, and I'll just use the top portion that's fixed to it. So the bottom portion, I'm assuming, is so if you want to drive your post in down to 4 foot depth, we don't want to go down that low. We want to keep it around a 5 foot height. So from the bottom of the attachment to here is 5 feet, and from bottom to this portion is 4 feet. So we don't need this guy in the first place. I'm going to take it off. Hopefully that fixes our problem.
I gotta be able to use my glutes.
Your butt cheeks have nothing to do with this one, girl. Nothing. It is jacked up. Let's try this again. Get in there, girl. Yeah, get it. Just good steer operator now. Always raining. Yeah, so we worked out the kinks last night and it started raining and we got shut down. But now Erin is now a skid steer driver, or operator you can call. So
Yes. I think I officially got my heavy machinery license yesterday.
yeah, she was all smiles last night, guys. All smiles.
I think the thing is, it was a little bit frustrating yesterday because like there was a lot we had to like learn and adjust and figure out how to work
Yeah.
together using the machine and
that-
communicating to get it level and the things to look for. Like my big thing was I was having trouble operating it from the outside and then also making sure that the foot was in there.
Yeah, and plumb. But I think that our biggest thing yesterday was that plate was kicked.
Yes.
That was a huge issue for us.
Right.
That's been taken out, so we should be slamming it in, no pun intended.
Yes, and even though we had some like issues when we started, we eventually were flowing and we got it all worked out. And I learned some massive skills yesterday that I'm definitely super
Champion.
excited about. I'm going to be able to be a real asset to Josh now.
It's true. Good? Straight down? All right, tilt your top end a little bit. Good. So we have everything in front of the house done. You can see that guy right there. He got put in sideways. So we're gonna bring Erin back around. We're gonna push him out and over a little bit and bang him down some more to get him straightened up. Everything else, I mean, nothing's perfectly plumb, obviously, but it should work out. So there's this one. I think there's one more that's not as bad. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's that one right there. He's kind of lean too. So we're gonna take care of those and then we'll keep on going that way.
I got a question for you.
What's that?
Are these gas and brake pedals or are they footrests?
Footrest. Okay.
I feel like this machine is built for taller people. This is quite uncomfortable in here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's one size fits all though, you know? So you can't move the seat back, so you have a big burly woman in there like such yourself.
Yeah.
Needs some space.
I can't complain, you know, getting shot in the face with hydraulic fluid and operating heavy machinery. What more could a girl ask for, Josh?
Look good doing it there. That's all that matters.
There have been a lot of ups and downs with this project, I feel like. The latest is that, I mean, we have like 25 of the posts in, I guess, so far, which is a really good start, but on the most recent one we've been working on, the arm or whatever it is, it went up, and when it got up there, it just started shooting hydraulic fluid out everywhere. Like gushing hydraulic fluid. So, and it's stuck up in the air now.
Yeah, so the gasket down here looks like it blew out. There's nothing there. I can actually look in there and see the hydraulic fluid sitting inside of here. So, yeah.
So they're gonna come pick it up.
They're gonna fix it.
Yeah.
Just something with that, and they'll take care of it and they'll bring it back. So we're pretty much dead in the water now until we get this thing back.
However,
We have work to do. There's tons and tons of work to do.
there's always work to do. And
Tons of it.
the good news is that we actually went out the other night and we picked up a bunch more railing, like the hardware and the stuff that we were missing. So we can, in fact, officially 100% finish the railing. And I don't feel like we're jinxing ourselves saying that. Like, I truly think that we're going to get the railing done this time.
And how we got all around was we
Drove all over Northern Virginia and bought it all out.
our entire way back hitting every store.
So if you're in Northern Virginia and you need railing, like, I'm so sorry, but like, we gotta get this house done.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you.
And Mama?
Oh, I get one too?
Yes, and you get two.
Thank you so much.
Another one.
It says super, fantastic, marvelous, yes, wow. And you know what Daddy gets? Dad gets a good effort.
What's that say? Can we do? You did it. You know, coming up.
You did it, you busted that hydraulic line.
Hey.
And just like that, we finished another project, but not without its fair share of mistakes and learning cushioned lovingly by laughter along the way. They say if it was easy, that everyone would do it. But I say if they knew how meaningful the process was, then everyone would do it. Because it's not whether or not something is easy that dictates if it's worth attempting, but how much growth and love you gain along the way that makes it worth tackling. Leon has been so busy messing with the jet string and scratching on the new posts that we've hardly seen him at all today.
He loves that thing, dude. I knew he would. I called
I
it.
know. Look at him. He goes all the way down with that's his little horn, like the little nub thing that he has. He's scratching it all. And that's what this build has been. A challenge through and through that's changed us for the better and fulfilled us more than we ever could have imagined it would.